What's going on, guys? Planted Tank Nation. We're switching it up today. New kind of video, and you can obviously see the 26 Bowfront. Very different a year ago than how it is today. And this video will kind of go through that evolution of this tank, and I think that'll be really cool to see. So you see me quickly transition from that blue gravel when I initially got this tank to the brown gravel in hopes of making it more natural, and I think it'll remind you guys a lot how you started, or at least how most people started, because we all start with those fake plants, just seeing stuff at the fish store, picking up, don't know what it is. But then I got into planted tanks, and you could see that driftwood clearly, which you can't see now, and I think that's pretty cool because it's a big piece, and a lot of people ask about it because you can't really see it in the tank right now. But you see me dirting the tank here. I think dirting is the way to go for low-tech tanks. And here you got me capping the dirt all within one day, and put my fish back in the next. And this the first or second day. You still got a little bit of cloudiness, but it's looking pretty good for my first planted tank I've ever done. So you can still see that driftwood looking pretty cool. I just slowly started adding more plants. That's how a lot of people get started. They just put as many species as they can into the tank and just see what works, what doesn't. Just like a lot of trial and error in the first year of planted tanks. But you can see the Ludwigia back there really kick-starting the rest of the tank. All the plants feeding off each other as they get closer to the surface, and just becoming a well-balanced ecosystem, really. You can see that Stargrass doing good, the Limnophilia doing good, and this right about here is, I think it's really when the channel got started, and I just crammed as many species in this tank as I possibly could, because that's what a beginner tends to do. And as I realized later, less species of both fish and plants tend to look better. But you can see how much the tank has changed in just a small amount of time, and it's cool to look back, to be honest. And I hope it reminds you of how you guys got into planted tanks and how it's been a really cool first year, especially with this channel, and all you guys are great. I never thought we'd have this many subscribers right away. So just a cool little video, switching it up on iMovie, and this is how the tank is now. So if you like this sort of video, don't be afraid to give a thumbs up below, and tell me what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear it. See you guys.